Dr. Srikanth, Dr. Sivaramakrishnan, our core founding member of SPIN Chennai, Dr. Rajaram, the program chair, Mr. Rajamanickam, our dear colleague, Major Chandrasekhar could not be here. He had a small medical exigency, and we have our organizing committee member and a lifetime member of SPIN Chennai, Ms. Roundmoney on stage as a substitute for Major. The distinguished guests of the dais, I see so many of them, industry leaders, esteemed speakers, the exhibitors, members of the steering committee, SPIN Chennai steering committee, as well as SPIN ecosystem, a vibrant community of practitioners, and academia, media, and all ladies and gentlemen. A very, very good morning. Happy morning. It's such a delight to see this hall buzzing with energy. Pearl Jubilee year, 30th year, right? Marking 30 remarkable years of SPIN Chennai's journey in promoting software process excellence, innovation, and digital transformation. For those of you who are not aware about SPIN Chennai, I will take a couple of minutes. Software process improvement Chennai is one of the, I would say, less than 100 spins across the world, which was formed with the SIS as well as the Software Engineering Institute of Carnegie Mellon University way back. SPIN Chennai is one of the oldest as well as the most dynamic in the world today, which is still, I would say, I would not say it's sustaining, thriving, right? Thriving ecosystem. And it has been a pioneer in various high maturity and process quality management practices, processes, frameworks, and models, including CMMI, People CMM, ISO, various flavors, Six Sigma, Lean, Theory of Constraints, BS 7799, GDPR, Agile, I think Malcolm Baldrige, Balance Scorecard. So you, Blue Ocean Strategy, you take any of these models, we have practitioners in SPIN Chennai. That way we've been leading the pack in whatever models, technologies that are getting there into the market. Some of the world-renowned gurus who have been part of SPIN Chennai include the world's who is hailed as the quality process guru in the world, Dr. Watts Humphrey. He has spent 10 years, between 2000 to 2010, he was closely associated with SPIN Chennai. That together with SPIN Chennai, we created Watts Humphrey Institute at Guindy Industrial Estate. And on his untimely passing away in 2010, SPIN Chennai instituted the Watts Humphrey Awards, which is, we celebrated the 15th year in 2024. So every year we have been inviting case studies which have had a transformative impact. So there is an innovation challenge national. Who has been a close associate, Louis Trigger of Israel, who is a direct disciple of Eli Goldratt, the author of Theory of Constraints, Dr. Bill Curtis, again a proponent, who is a close author of CMMI model, Dr. Jeff Sutherland is the co-creator of Scrum and Agile framework. He has been with us twice in the last 4 years, once for a guest lecture and another for Watts Humphrey Awards, chief guest. We have Mark Johnson, co-founder of InnoSight, Michael Krigsman, the famous columnist, Professor Manu Vora, who is an international management guru, people from Google, YouTube, Twitter, many Indian gurus have been part of our journey at SPIN Chennai. Our SPIN Chennai members they come from most of the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 organizations in the IT, BPM industry, as well as banking and financial services, manufacturing, retail, automotive, healthcare. We are about and several independent consultants in the process and delivery excellence and quality assurance space. We are about 4,500 members strong ecosystem of SPIN Chennai, with corporate members including platinum, gold, silver. They play a crucial role in supporting the evangelization and the implementation of high maturity practices through knowledge sharing and various focused one-day workshops. So CSPIN's Watts Humphrey Awards, which I mentioned, and the SPICON International Conference, the monthly knowledge forums are most sought after by the people from the industry and academia. And the SPIN Chennai's Watts Humphrey Awards is themed around business impact through Triconas. Tricona stands for the essence of the methods of excellence, innovation, and digital transformation. They serve as powerful pillars for achieving tangible and sustainable business outcomes. So for those of you who are wondering how to engage with SPIN Chennai, there are 7 ways at least to engage with SPIN Chennai. You can be an individual member. All it takes is 2 minutes for you to get onto the SPIN Chennai website, www.spinchenai.org, membership. You can be an individual member in 2 minutes, or you could be a corporate member, or the platinum, gold, silver members. You could be a strategic partner like IJITC in the International Journal and publish all the thought leadership that comes out of SPIN Chennai. You could be a contestant in a Watts Humphrey Awards or Innovation Challenge. Or you could be a sponsor of SPIN Chennai event. So there are multiple ways in which you can engage with SPIN Chennai. We spotted digital transformation way back, more than 10 years ago, before it became a mega trend. We spotted that. We also came out with the digital transformation maturity framework from SPIN Chennai. We started focusing on ESG, the environmental, social, and governance aspect, as a big theme, and started leading the efforts towards integrating sustainability in all our thinking and practices. We collaborated with the Gulf-based GEC group in bringing a huge focus with the CXO community a couple of years ago. Our steering committee members have been giving inputs to various process models and been evangelists in this part of the country. Our Watts Humphrey, which I already mentioned, have been a big hit at the national level, and even our clients know about SPIN Chennai's Watts Humphrey Awards. So moving on to the industry paradigm over the last 30 years. See, we are celebrating the 30th year, Pearl Jubilee. So if you look at, I'm reminded of Michael Hammer's, the influential message, what he conveyed in 1990 article, July-August, which was published on business process reengineering. He came out with an article titled Reengineering of Work, don't automate, right, obliterate. That is what he said. Don't automate, obliterate, right? So it emphasized the need for organizations to eliminate outdated processes rather than simply automating them, right? So Hammer argued that many business processes are inefficient and should be radically redesigned to achieve significant improvements in performance rather than just speeding up existing ineffective methods. The approach encourages companies to rethink their operations fundamentally and focus on truly adding value. While the 90s to 2000 was about optimizing, rolling out org-wide ERP, MRP, those kind of software for standardization as well as transformation. The next decade, post-2000, was about re-engineering, reverse engineering. There was a lot of disruption happening due to the 2008 financial crisis collapse. That is when innovation picked up. The innovation, and the next decade, 2011 to 2020, we have seen digital transformation becoming a very, very important theme. And now, in this decade, we are seeing AI. and particularly now Gen AI is coming. We have small language models, agentic AI. Then we have deep tech. Deep tech, that is going to be the big theme in this decade. In the next 5 years, we are going to see that. So all these are becoming mainstream and are getting easily viewed in to the daily scheme of things. So if you see the SPIN Chennai journey, the 30 years, it has been leading all these efforts. Whatever we have done, if you look back, really we have been leading the efforts. We have been leading the trends. I think that is really heartening to know, and it is a validation of what we do. And this year's theme, Spinning Gen AI for Business, could not be more timely. Generative AI is moved beyond buzzwords. It is fundamentally reshaping how businesses innovate, operate, and deliver value. From manufacturing floor to financial systems, from healthcare to learning, from real estate to intelligent mobility, we are witnessing a generation leap powered not by data and algorithms, but by imagination, responsibility, and ethical integration. See, the economic value from Gen AI adoption is, are all available for all sectors, but some are poised for, to benefit more. Some sectors. And for US, there is a study, not a study, it has been proven, measured 4.1 trillion in productive capacity in 2023. It has been released because of Gen AI. You can see the economic potential. And for India, it is about $600 million. So this year's theme, Spinning Gen AI for Business, is not just catchy. It is current, it is compelling, and it is crucial. Something you read about in papers. It is already in the boardrooms, in your workflows, and in your customer journeys. As we navigate the transformative landscape of AI, it is essential to recognize the diverse viewpoints that shape our understanding, whether it is the Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella, Google CEO Sundar Pichai, or Elon Musk, who cautions about ethical AI and AI really even moving beyond the human's potential. All these are very, very important paradigms. Also, our Zoho Sridhar Vembu also has been talking about how it is going to disrupt our IT services businesses in the next 5 years if you are not prepared. So at SPIN Chennai, we always believed in looking ahead and acting now. That is why this edition of SPICON brings together not just technology demonstrations and insightful keynotes, but real stories of transformation, frameworks like ISO 42001 and industry-wide perspectives, all aimed at helping us responsibly harness Gen AI for business impact, from startups to software giants, from academia to auditors. So we are honored to be joined by Dr. Srikanth Sundararajan, our chief guest, and Dr. Sivaramakrishnan, Guruvayur, our guest of honor, who have taken the time out from the busy schedule to be with us, both pioneers in AI and innovation leadership. Their presence sets the tone for what we hope will be a day of bold ideas, grounded insights, and meaningful collaboration. As we step into the 30th year, let us also take a moment to thank the visionaries who planted the seed of SPIN Chennai 3 decades ago. Dr. Rajaram and some other people who are here in this hall. And to the many contributors who have nurtured this tree of knowledge over the years. So this is not just a celebration of years, but of impact. We are launching new initiatives this year, including the Deep Tech, SIG, Special Interest Group, Youth Engagement, and Industry Academia Collaboration, Connect. So stay tuned. I invite all of you to engage fully, question deeply, network widely, and contribute generously to today's conversations. Together, let us not just spin Gen AI into our businesses, but spin purpose, ethics, and human centricity into technology itself. This is not just a conference, it is a movement built by volunteers, kept alive by passion, and grown by every one of you who shared, learned, and contributed over the years. Today, let's learn something new challenge each other with bold ideas, connect with someone across the aisle, and most importantly, have some fun. Let's spin Gen AI into something meaningful for business, for society, and for the future. Once again, from all of us at SPIN Chennai, welcome to SPICON 2025. Let's make it very memorable and meaningful. Let them immerse yourself and collect the pearls on this Pearl Jubilee year. Thank you. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the program committee, it's my great pleasure to welcome all of you once again to SPICON. So this year's conference theme is primarily on spinning Gen AI. So we would like to look at Gen AI both from technology perspective and perspective. Today, artificial intelligence is no longer futuristic, confined to science fiction or to Hollywood movies. It is here, it is pervasive, and it is rapidly reshaping the life. Every one of us have been impacted. When I make this statement, I'm reminded of my first encounter with the term artificial intelligence many years back in 1993. I was a graduate student or master's student in an engineering college, and it was a self-supported engineering college, very futuristic, and they could come up with the subjects on their own quite faster. So we had a subject called artificial intelligence and expert systems.